Hello and thanks for visiting WoWsecrets.com. I have something incredible to share with you today, okay? Something that will change the way you play World of Warcraft forever. So pay attention because in just a couple of minutes I'm going to show you how to blatantly copy my top secret formula to max out your character with the best gear and weapons, reach the goal limit fast, and dominate PvP using the most complete blueprint yet to grace the game. Now the best part is I hold nothing back, and all you have to do is watch over my shoulder and copy everything that I do. It doesn't get any easier than that. And just so you know, I'm legit, okay? I've included a case study of one of my characters to show you my various achievements in the World of Warcraft. So say hello to my Gnome Warrior, equipped with some of the best items in the game, including some tier 13 armor and the best belt for warriors. Now, to make it clear, I'm not trying to boast here. I just want to show you how you can replicate the same success I've had over the years without spending every waking hour slogging in front of your computer. Now, as you can see, on the same account, I also have close to 1 million gold, and you haven't even seen my alt, who has another million in his bank as well. Auction house domination aside, I'm in the most successful raiding guild in my server as well, and here's my prized possession. Gurtalak, Voice of the Deeps, a best in slot 2-hander for my DPS warrior. I have also amassed quite the collection of legendaries, including the one and only Sulfuras Hand of Ragnaros. As you can see, I have both the old and new versions. Now check these babies out. The twin blades of Azeroth that dropped from Illidan Stormrage. And that's not all, okay? Here's the awesome Shadowmon to always remind me of the good old days raiding in the wrath of the Lich King expansion. Now if you thought that was impressive, wait till I get to some of the awesome mounts that I have. Now, I'm sure there's a lingering question that's on your mind right now, like for example, is this a real account or am I playing on a private server? Now, to show you that this is actually a Blizzard hosted server, I'm going to make my way to the auction house right now. Now, as you can see, there are thousands of items up for trade in every possible category. Now, I haven't played in a private server before, but I highly doubt that such a thriving community would exist there. Now, why would anyone in a private server bother using the auction house anyway, when you can just cheat your way to 1 million gold by pressing one button? You know, I never got to the point of playing in a private server, to be honest, and I don't plan on starting anytime soon. But if you still don't believe me, why don't you pay close attention to the players around me? Now take note of their names and armory them for conclusive proof that it's indeed a legitimate World of Warcraft server. I trust that you're fully convinced now, so pay attention because in a few minutes I will show you exactly how to get all these cool achievements and gear regardless of whether you're a newbie or a pro, an 11-year-old kid or an octogenarian. The WoW secret system works for every player. And oh, before I forget, for all you mount collectors out there, here's one of my favorites. I present to you the Frostversen Stone Drake, one of the rarest mounts in the game. It would take the average player months of camping in order to get one. Not the case here, my friend. Achievement junkies will also recognize the Ashes of Alar, generally considered one of the rarest and most coveted items in the entirety of World of Warcraft. Now in WoW Secrets, I'll show you exactly what I did to get these exceptionally rare items in the game in half the time, and it really isn't as hard as the so-called experts claim it to be. But first, let me back up for a second and say hello. Hi, I'm Pingjun. Unless you're a serious online gamer, you probably have no idea who I am. That's fine, I didn't play WoW with the intention of being a rock star or be famous or to display my accomplishments for all to see, at first. The truth is, 7 years ago I was just your average player roaming the world of Azeroth back in the days when the level cap was at 60. I wasn't particularly skilled in the game or naturally gifted with fast hand-eye coordination, and I'm not joking when I say that, okay, because I actually drowned of exhaustion as a level 12 troll hunter in Echo Isles because I had not yet mastered the swimming mechanics. Not a very encouraging start, but I'm sure you'll agree. Now, the reason I say this is so that you don't think you have to come armed with the latest knowledge or be exceptionally skilled to make use of the teachings in this system. I am living proof of that. So, to cut to the chase, I spent the next 6 months battling away, trying new ideas, testing things out, and eventually created a formula that worked, which you're about to learn about below. I visited the top gold making sites on the internet and took notes, applying the various strategies they churned out every day on how to dominate the auction house. I started observing top PvP players. I learned from players from the best raiding guild in my server. I chatted with them, played with them, and most important of all, I learned from them. And the thing is, somewhere along the way, my noob failing had turned into real experience and I didn't need fake experts to show me the basics any longer. I needed real tips. And the only one who could put those together was me. Now, don't you hate it when you buy a guide which turns out to be nothing but hot air and chock full of useless and outdated strategies? Why is that, I wonder? Perhaps they don't have anything of value to say, and they're hiding something from you, maybe. Well, that's not my style. So in WoW Secrets, I record every small detail and walk you through the entire process from start to finish so you can simply replicate everything that I do. It doesn't get much easier than that. Now, I've spent many hours perfecting the strategies in my guide, fine-tuning the details for months now, and shooting in-depth quality video content to show you exactly how I paved my own way to the top. Now, the best part about this guide is that it creates a unique strategy for you on your server. So even if 100 people own this guide on your server, and the odds are there will be, the methods will not be diluted and it will remain as effective as ever. Now, another important point I have to make about the teachings in WoW Secrets is that you don't need to hardcore the game every day to attain the results that you want. Everything is streamlined for you. My Gold Millionaire section will draw gold to you like a moth to a flame, so you can kiss those long tiresome farming excursions goodbye. It also contains 100% safe tips and strategies. This means no cheats and certainly nothing that will get your account banned. You also won't need a top-end guild to pull off these amazing feats. I alone am sufficient to get you where you want to be in the game. In fact, you will be able to overhaul your main character and account to play faster, smarter, and better than you ever have before. Now, every month, new content will be added to the members area as you progress through everything Blizzard has to throw at you. All you need is an active World of Warcraft account and your keyboard, mouse, and monitor. Pizza and soda? Optional. So if you're still staring hopelessly at your character's outdated PvP gear, entry-level epics, and depleting bank account, despair no more. We are here to change all that. So how do you know you can trust me? I don't expect you to, but honestly, I have provided you with irrefutable evidence and video proof. If you're still not convinced, then why don't you see what the rest of the 11,450 buyers before you have to say? Travis C. from Dunedin, New Zealand says, prior to this, I had never purchased anything online. I've heard so much from my friends about the stellar content and WoW Secrets that I decided to purchase the guide just to find out if the hype was deserved. Now, the shock I experienced as I went from chapter to chapter actually learning even more from you was well worth 3 times the price you were charging for this masterpiece. Thank you so much for your frequent updates and straightforward content in the guide. I can't wait to see what you have in store for us in the coming expansions. Ron Stewart, aka Rodeller on the WoW Secrets forums has this to say. Don't even think of getting another WoW guide because WoW Secrets is where it's at on almost every possible level. I haven't seen a bigger, better, and more effective guide elsewhere, and trust me, I've bought my fair share of WoW guides. Top-notch information, exemplary customer support, and consistent updates, the list goes on and on. I look forward to more content in the future. So I guess we've reached the part where I have to talk price. And let's get through this quickly because for me, it isn't about the money or the fame. Listen, I'm gonna be realistic. I'm not going to deceive you by coughing up a bunch of hypothetical calculations to state how much other people think my guide is worth. You'll see me in the videos literally doing the techniques. I tell you to go here and do this, etc. It's not theory. I do it on screen for you to watch. The PDF guides then go into even more detail for each module so everything you need is covered and nothing is left to guesswork. And the truth is, I went as low as I could possibly go without allowing myself to lose money on my guide, and I landed at $17. Yes, you heard that right. $17. I have worked long and hard at this stunning collection of strategies, and I'm giving you the entire thing to copy, and you get a full 60-day, 100% money-back guarantee as well. All the small investment of only $17. I challenge you to find another WoW guide that's more value for money out there. And to top it all off, if you act today, I will also add these time-sensitive WoW Secrets bonuses worth over $97 to your purchase. These bonuses are extremely limited and are offered to an exclusive launch special. I present to you the WoW Secrets Bonus #1 Ultimate Holiday Achievements Guide. In my achievement guides for all the special holiday achievements in the game, ranging from Lunar Festival to Halloween to Love is in the Air, I show you how to solve all the quest lines to snag the much coveted rewards in the form of very rare mounts. Best part, I update them seasonally to keep them in line with the latest versions so they won't become obsolete. There's also the WoW Secrets Bonus #2 WoW Leveling and Reputations Guide. My leveling guide provides the fastest route from level 80 to the level cap for both Alliance and Horde guaranteed. There are thousands of things out there you can benefit from if you max out your reputation with the dozens of fractions littering World of Warcraft. Want to be the absolute best when you're done with leveling? You'd better ding Exalted with every one of them, master every little aspect of the game's various fractions with ease and minimal grinding. So there you have it. You have seen with your own eyes what the WoW Secret system is capable of doing, and I'm not kidding when I say the price might go up anytime soon, and even then, there will still be players who will be swooping in to master the strategies here. Now, don't let this work against you when they score a kill at your expense or top you in the DPS meters, okay? The good news is that you can be using these powerful tactics as early as right now. And the best of all, your purchase is backed up by my 60-day money-back guarantee. That's right. In the interest of keeping it short and sweet, here's the deal. Join WoW Secrets today, and if for any reason you find that it's not to your liking, just hit me up and email requesting a refund within 60 days of purchase. That's it. It's that simple. But there's only one thing left to do right now. It's time to enter the big leagues, my friend. Make your move today and click on the Add to Cart button. I'll see you at the members area.